Look around at your teammates right now. It's not easy to get at any level. All right, you get to play in the postseason, and you stayed in it, and you made the plays at the end.
ECU Athletics and U.S. Cellular present The Jeff Lebo Show. The Jeff Lebo Show is brought to you by U.S. Cellular, the official wireless provider of the ECU Pirates. And now, the voice of the Pirates, Jeff Charles.
Welcome to the Jeff Lebo Show. For the Pirates, another very busy week. East Carolina home for 2 games this week. Tulane on Thursday and Southern Miss on Saturday. We'll have highlights from both. And then what a great awards banquet it was at the Greenville Convention Center on Saturday as the Pirates had a chance to honor one of the greatest teams in Pirate football history. And we'll take an inside look at all the activities that went on. Also, another segment with Jeff Connors, strength and conditioning coach at ECU. Another segment of Coach Connors coming up. And a look ahead to next week. Pirates go back on the road one more time. East Carolina will be at Middle Tennessee on Thursday, and then on down to Birmingham to take on UAB at Bartow Arena. Hang in there with us. Coach Lebo joins me right after this.
We'll be right back with more of the Jeff Lebo Show, presented by U.S. Cellular and sponsored in part by BB&T, sharing knowledge for a brighter direction.
Hey, I'm Bruce from his wireless company. He could have switched to U.S. Cellular and been rewarded with a new phone faster, but why do that when you can just make your old phone feel new again?
Happy birthday, honey.
Dad, this is my old phone.
No, it is not. It's got that new phone smell. Smell it. Smell it.
I did. It smells like lies.
Smells good to me.
U.S. Cellular believes you deserve better with reward points to get you new phones faster. U.S. Cellular. Hello better.
How do you measure the value of a college education? What are the values that give it worth? The rigorous pursuit of knowledge, the drive to innovate, the commitment to improving communities, and the courage to stand up and lead the way into a brighter tomorrow. These are the values of an East Carolina education. Come discover their true worth for yourself. East Carolina University. Tomorrow starts here.
On Casual Fridays, Gary likes to flip the script and go all gangbusters. Gary's a risk taker regardless of the occasion. And last summer, Gary rolled the dice and let his daughter name the new dog. She chose Carl the dog. Gary's bold. He breaks the rules. He's why we break the rules with our new 3-cheese stuffed crust pizza with not 1 but 3 cheeses. If you've got $13, keep one because a large is only $12. Or get any unstuffed pizza for $10. Go for greatness, people. Pizza Hut. Make it great.
The Jeff Lebo Show continues with sponsorship by Suddenlink. Bundle and save with Suddenlink. And by Coke Zero. Every sip of Coke Zero is like a game-winning shot for your taste buds.
Coach Lebo joins us now. And, Jeff, let's talk about improvement. You and your coaches do such a great job of teaching the game. As you look at the players this year, who are some of the guys who have improved the most?
Well, Mike Zangari, I think, has really made a jump from a young man that didn't play at all last year to somebody that's playing the majority of the game for us right now with all the injuries that we've had and defections that we've had. So I think he's really improved his left hand. He's getting confident with his ability to play out there. He's been really solid, in particular in conference play, shooting almost 65% from the field. We got to get the ball into him a little bit more. So I think that he's the one guy I think that was on the team last year that really came back much improved, and a guy that we weren't expecting to play as much as he's played, but has really done a nice job.
You know, this team has done a nice job rebounding the basketball, too, because you're so small and you're down in numbers in the front court. You're out rebounding. A lot of these teams are a lot bigger.
Well, it's been an emphasis. It's a problem for us. There's no doubt about it. You know, Jeff, we started the year thinking that we were going to have 6 big guys. We're down to 2. We're down to 1 a lot of times. So we're playing guys out of position. Not used to playing a 2 guard at the 4 position, and we might even have to have our backup point guard also play backup at the 5 position. So a unique situation. We work on it every day. You got to have a nose for it, and you know, we got to disguise it a little bit and try to get our guards down there and rebound the ball. We've got decent size at that position, so that's an important area for us. Because you're so shorthanded this year, I know practice-wise you've had to let up on the reins a little bit, haven't you? Well, I'm 47. Mike Perry's 53. We've been in practice some, and I'm a little concerned about that because I don't want anybody to get hurt, and particularly us. But you know, it is what it is, and we've had a unique situation this year. I almost feel for the first time, maybe my first year at Auburn, I felt sorry for the kids. Mm-hmm. I'm in that situation right now where we have to change so much and scrap pretty much everything that we did in the off season to try to figure out a way to be competitive with this group. So our kids are great. They're working hard. They don't hang their head. They're finding ways to be competitive. But it's been a challenge this year, no doubt about it. We'll have more with Coach Lebo right after this. After one of the most successful campaigns in East Carolina football program history, the 2013 season was recognized and honored Saturday night at the annual awards banquet at the Greenville Convention Center. 22 Pirates took home honors in front of family, friends, and ECU faculty. Some of the top awards included Offensive MVP, won by receiver Justin Hardy. Senior Damon Magazoo earned Defensive MVP honors, while quarterback Shane Carden celebrated a record-breaking season with the overall team MVP award. Carden credited head coach Ruffin McNeil as the team's source for motivation.
He's given us so much, and it's just so nice to give him back. You know, it's just a great season, and you know, we give it to him, he gives it to us. You know, it's back and forth, and you know, it's great to see our head coach, the guy who goes to war for us every day in all different fields. Just something that he can look at and just be excited about.
Well, you know, the good thing is to see him happy, and you know, that's what we really strive to do. He's such a good coach, he's such a good person. We don't like to disappoint him, so you know, whenever we see him happy, it's a plus for us.
It's a very special night. This is a chance to honor our team. It's always a special night when you're able to do that. You got to have a great group. It's their night. There'll be some individuals honored tonight, but tonight our team will get a chance to be recognized and their accomplishments and academically and on the field. But good food for them. A lot of Pirates out here to see them. Got a great group of recruits in to witness the Pirate family and how we react. So it's a special night.
I'm Bruce from their wireless company. They could get reception where they need it with U.S. Cellular, but why miss a chance to get closer with your neighbors?
Phyllis! Call the sheriff! Signal searching varmints! Get your own reception!
All right, see you tomorrow, everybody.
U.S. Cellular believes you deserve better, with national coverage where and when you need it. U.S. Cellular. Hello, better.
The time to switch to Suddenlink is now. Get our best package with HDTV, internet, and home phone for just $30 per service monthly when you bundle. This package also includes TiVo Any-Room DVR service on up to 3 TVs for $19 a month, and your choice of an internet speed upgrade or Wi-Fi for only $10 a month, all with no contracts. Get TV, internet, and home phone for $30 each when you bundle. Switch now. Call 877-478-7860. Order Suddenlink today.
Welcome back to the show on a Thursday night. The Tulane Green Wave came to town. Ed Conroy's done a nice job there, hasn't he, Jeff?
He does. Great job, and they're unique in the way they play. They've had a lot of defections from last year, lost a lot of good players, had a terrific year last year, and three really good backcourt players. Stark, a freshman who's really playing awfully well, is going to be a force for us to stop in transition. The Hook is a terrific shooter. Dabney's a guy that hurt us last year here, can post, can score on the perimeter. So three really good perimeter players that they've been leaning on heavily this year.
Let's pick up the highlights now as the Pirates take on the Green Wave. A good crowd on a cold Thursday night, 4,281, the Pirates and Tulane, and we start the game off, and a good three-pointer here by Akeem.
That was a good start. We got Akeem the ball early there. Again, I thought that how we start, especially Akeem and Paris, are going to be important in this game.
We knew they had a shot blocker inside, Jeff, and Kevin Thomas, and he was a force.
He was. He blocked, I think, 3 or 4 in the first half. I think Tulane had 6 blocks in the first 9 minutes of the game, and that really affected Mike inside, I think, in particular early in the game.
Jonathan Stark, very impressive point guard, just a freshman, and he kind of carried the load for him in that first half.
Well, he did. He made some great plays, and he made some timely shots, too, at the end of shot clocks. He's going to be a good basketball player for them.
Pirates coming back now with 3 hoops in a row here. Paris Roberts-Campbell gets a basket to go here, Jeff, and he's so important. He has to play well for this team.
He has to be able to shoot it from the perimeter for us, Jeff Lebo. He's done a little bit better driving the ball, but that's really not his game. But that was a nice, good move there by Paris for the layup.
And the Pirates get a little momentum here, take the lead on this dunk by Caleb White.
We go down 10, Jeff, in the first half. I was really proud of our team. We kind of stuck together. We settled down a little bit, and the last 5 minutes of the half, we were really good offensively and defensively.
Yeah, Pirates played really well, and they were up 4 at halftime, 32-28. Let's pick up the highlights now in the second half, and it starts with Prince Williams getting a layup here.
It was big for Prince there as a finish right there. It was one of the few he had it there a lot tonight, and that one was good to see him put that in the basket.
Caleb White gets a basket here, Coach. He ends up with 14 points in the game.
He was solid tonight, playing 37 minutes as a freshman. That's a lot of minutes, with us, playing so many limited people, but I thought he was really solid tonight offensively.
And then, Coach, a big play late in the game, 5:38 to go. It looked like the shot clock went off, but here is Thomas with a reverse two-hand jam.
Well, yeah, that was a tough play. In the last really 5-6 minutes of the game, they made some timely baskets at the end of shot clocks. That was the first one.
And then Jay Hook got hot here, too, and he knocked down a couple of threes late, especially that third one was the backbreaker.
That was a backbreaker, and that was the one we defended the best, Jeff. I thought we played great defense there. He made us 2 before that, and that step back went over Paris. That was a tough shot.
Yeah, it really was. It went in, give him credit. And then the Pirates still in the ball game because Akeem comes down here and hits a 3 with 15 seconds to go.
Yeah, we're still battling hard there. Again, it's the last 3 minutes of the game here. We make a play here. We maybe could get a steal, but they make their free throws at the end to win.
And the final score, Tulane 59, East Carolina 54.
The kid just had 2 big shots, and it's tough to recover from that. It wasn't like the guys missed an assignment, and the kid just knocked down 2 tough shots, and it's hard to recover from that.
We just have to see what works, A lot of people are playing out of position, but, you can't complain. You just have to roll with the punches, try to give your all every night. And that's what we've been doing. Just down the stretch, some games just haven't bounced our way.
On Casual Fridays, Gary likes to flip the script and go all gangbusters. Gary's a risk taker regardless of the occasion. And last summer, Gary rolled the dice and let his daughter name the new dog. She chose Carl the dog. Gary's bold. He breaks the rules. He's why we break the rules with our new 3-cheese stuffed crust pizza with not 1 but 3 cheeses. If you've got $13, keep one because a large is only $12. Or get any unstuffed pizza for $10. Go for greatness, people. Pizza Hut. Make it great.
The value of a college education? What are the values that give it worth? The rigorous pursuit of knowledge, the drive to innovate, the commitment to improving communities, and the courage to stand up and lead the way into a brighter tomorrow. These are the values of an East Carolina education. Come discover their true worth for yourself. East Carolina University. Tomorrow starts here.
The Jeff Lebo Show continues with sponsorship by Suddenlink. Bundle and save with Suddenlink. And by Coke Zero. Every sip of Coke Zero is like a game-winning shot for your taste buds.
Welcome back to the show on a Saturday night. The Pirates took on Southern Miss. The Golden Eagles, kind of an old nemesis, as we know, to the Pirates. And, Jeff, they're having a great year and had a great year last year, too.
Well, they've had a bunch of years. And, Donnie Tyndall, the coach there, is a terrific coach. And their ability to rebound, defend, their toughness is what really has separated them the last couple of years. So, one of the top teams in our league.
And again, good guard play. Watson and Brooks are good, aren't they?
And they're experienced. They're tough. They can score a variety of ways. And, their zone gives a lot of people trouble. So that's been their hallmark of their team this year. And I think that their toughness inside and their ability to rebound, even though they're not big, is really separates them from a lot of people in our league.
They're +8 in rebounding margin, and they're not very big, as you mentioned.
Well, they're not, and they weren't big last year, and they're one of the top rebounding teams in the country and in our league. So, a difficult test for us because of our lack of physicality and size.
Let's pick up the highlights now. The Pirates and the Golden Eagles. Good crowd on a Saturday night, 5,214. And, Jeff, I thought your ball club had a great look in their eye when they came out.
Well, we came out aggressive. I thought that's how we wanted to come out in this game, and we had a great start, had a great crowd, and had a lot of energy to start.
And the guys were knocking down threes. Caleb White hits a 3 here. Paris Roberts-Campbell also a 3.
Well, important for us. We really needed to shoot the ball well from 3. We knew that was our chance in this game to be effective. And here in the first half, early here, we were making a lot of them.
Yeah, Akeem made 4 threes in the first 5 minutes plus of this game. He was really knocking them down. And then Peter Torlak came in and he got a 3 too.
Well, again, he played the best of all of my point guards in this game, and I rewarded him with 15 minutes. I thought he played really solid basketball.
Akeem hits another 3 here. The Pirates are down 7, 24-17. And then Caleb White, he's capable of knocking down the 3 ball too, and he gets one here.
Well, he was really aggressive. We need him aggressive offensively, and he was aggressive. 13 points in the first half. I thought he was really effective against their zone, and particularly the high post.
And then he hits a jumper here, and again, he was operating at the high post, doing a great job. 30-23, our halftime score. And we start the second half, Coach, and Akeem picks up where he left off. He knocks down another 3 here.
Well, yeah, and he was, he was shooting them from deep. He got a couple here on some offensive rebounds, but, we need him to shoot the ball very well, and that one was deep.
Yeah, no doubt about that. And then Southern Miss comes back. They've got a lot of weapons, and Craig is one of them. He gets a dunk here.
Well, he's a beast, and he was on Sports Center, I think, in the last game. He is strong, he's aggressive, and you can see how powerful he is around the rim.
Really a close game here. Paris Roberts-Campbell gets a basket for the Pirates. They go up 39-38. Akeem comes back. He knocks down a 3-pointer, and the Pirates are up 42-38 with 13:25 to go. And then Boardingham takes over. He gets a dunk here.
Yeah, we were right where we needed to be. We had a great first half. We're right at the 10-minute mark. Again, very consistent with what's happened in the past, and we went on a long scoring drought at that point.
Yeah, for 11 minutes, the Pirates did not have a basket in the game, and that relentless pressure by Southern Miss. Southern Miss building now a double-digit lead, and then Paris Roberts-Campbell gets a 3 here late, coach, to cut it to 10.
Well, yeah, and that was we needed some more of that early in the game, but he finally stepped in and knocked that one in with confidence.
But Southern Miss wins the game as they beat the Pirates at Williams Arena Minges Coliseum 60-46.
The offense wasn't running as smoothly. You know, they did a pretty good job of defending us, and we just couldn't make enough plays, you know, down the stretch. Wasn't making any shots in the second half.
They altered where I was catching the ball a bit, you know, and when during the possessions I would catch it, they would have a guy in there early in a possession or later in the possession. So when I would think about moving is exactly when it would be open, and they got some better contests in there as well, running bodies at me quicker, but still have to hit in the second half.
Join the Pirates this season as baseball and softball swing for the fences in their last CUSA season. An action-packed baseball season ticket starts at $100 and features Ohio State plus in-state rivals NC State and North Carolina. Your $30 softball season ticket includes 7 weekend series and is the best deal in town. Order your season ticket today by calling 800-DIAL-ECU or visit ECUPirates.com. Join us at the ballpark this spring at ECU.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This week we're with running back Breon Allen. Breon came in the second half of the season and had some great performances in our games, and I think that everybody recognized his foot quickness and speed. Today we're going to do some running back drills to highlight his abilities. The first drill is going to be a high knee, foot quickness, and reactive drill because I'm going to give Breon a direction. All right, ready? Good. In this drill, we're going to add some resistance to develop leg drive. Also, it's a foot quickness drill. It's an awareness drill. And the main thing I want Breon to do is keep his pad level low, get his knees up, but then when he clears the hurdles, I want him to open up so he can run fast. Okay, now we're going to do a little variation. We're going to do 2 feet in to accentuate foot quickness. Stay relaxed. Good. Breon's done a great job for us this offseason. Similar to Tay, what we want to do is we want to make sure that we're working on his hip and lower body strength this offseason, try to put about 7 to 10 pounds on him. And I think with a stronger lower body, you're going to see a very successful running back next season.
We'll be right back with more of the Jeff Lebo Show, presented by U.S. Cellular and sponsored in part by BB&T, sharing knowledge for a brighter direction.
Weather vanes are one of the oldest methods of weather prediction. While there are a multitude of designs, the most sensitive weather vane is this rather unattractive dish shape. It detects rain, sleet, snow, even wind. You know it's working because when the bad weather comes in, your TV signal goes out. Quite ingenious.
Outdated satellite technology is no match for clear, reliable TV from Suddenlink.
I'm Bruce from their wireless company. They could get reception where they need it with U.S. Cellular, but why miss a chance to get closer with your neighbors?
Phyllis! Call the sheriff! Signal searching varmints! Get your own reception!
All right, see you tomorrow, everybody.
U.S. Cellular believes you deserve better, with national coverage where and when you need it. U.S. Cellular. Hello better.
How do you measure the value of a college education? What are the values that give it worth? The rigorous pursuit of knowledge, the drive to innovate, the commitment to improving communities, and the courage to stand up and lead the way into a brighter tomorrow. These are the values of an East Carolina education. Come discover their true worth for yourself. East Carolina University. Tomorrow starts here.
This week's Look Ahead is brought to you by the Eye Care Center. Eye doctors focused on you.
Welcome back to the show for the Pirates, back on the road again next week to Middle Tennessee and to UAB. Middle Tennessee, Jeff, you coached in the state of Tennessee, two different places, Tennessee Tech and UTC. You know what a tradition these guys have.
Well, actually, yeah, I coached at 4 places, Jeff. I coached at East Tennessee State and Vanderbilt in the state, too, so I'm familiar with Middle Tennessee, and they went to the tournament last year. Kermit Davis does a terrific job with their program, and then off to play UAB, a team that's already won against North Carolina at home. I think they've had 1 loss at home. Jared Haas, a former North Carolina assistant, has done a terrific job with the UAB program.
Yeah, a couple of tough games on the road, and Jeff, this will be the second time for the Thursday, Saturday, so you have one of those trips under your belt.
Well, we do, and it's tough on the road. It's I told our team that it's when you go on the road, it's a difficult thing. You see odd things happen when you play on the road. We missed a lot of layups the last time we had a chance to win again in the Florida trip, but we'll have to play our best basketball. These two teams are two of the top teams in our league.
Okay, Coach, good luck on the road this week.
Thanks, Jeff.
That's the head coach of the Pirates, Jeff Lebo. Join us again next week right here on the show. Have a great week, Eastern Carolina.
The Jeff Lebo Show has been presented by U.S. Cellular. Hello, better. This is an exclusive presentation of IMG, America's home for college sports.